can show me how to love, maybe.
MP in the house.
Coming right up, the Timberwolves, a strong start. 3 out of 4. They're looking to set a firm foundation for the year ahead. Lakers, Timberwolves, coming right up on 2K Sports. Well, GA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the point. Takes it inside. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back over to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Yep, that one goes.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Now, MP. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. MP, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The drive by MP.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Edwards. Good, nice job down low.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Doncic with it. McDaniels picks him up. Here's Ayton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation, from my understanding,
substitution on the court.
Here's Freeman. 8 points for him. MP pushes it home.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Lakers trail by 7. Taking a look at the Lakers. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Doncic out there was smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And it's good, 2 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP looking around. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
LeBron is screen on McDaniel. Inside. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from LeBron.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Lobbed up there for Hachimura. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You see the raw athleticism of Hachimura on that alley-oop, and this boy can get up.
MP outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Offensive rebound. Ayton. The shot from the low post is good.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
The Lakers shooting 43% for the game. Doncic bounce back. Pass to Smart. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 1. From Target Center, back in a moment.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
If you look at Los Angeles, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
And guys, let's talk now about that first half from Minnesota there in a tight one.
Got to give it up for their second unit, leaping off that bench, going out there playing like stars.
And that is a wrap. Now let
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Top of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Anthony Edwards out there with MP. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Reeves. And here is Ayton. Now Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. That shot off. Here's Randall. Good. And it's 7 points for Julius Randle.
With or without the ball, Randall moves so well for a big.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Kevin?
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. James against McDaniel. No one covering. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Here's Freeman. MP takes the bump and connects. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Ayton a screen on McDaniel. Doncic, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Oh, watch out, MP!
Throws it down. When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. And then for the Lakers. He's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Lakers also making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Marcus Smart. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And he hits it to tie the game up.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the center. And they pick up the 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
MP. Vanderbilt rips down the board.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Doncic. And it's off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's MP. Hachimura rips it down. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Now James. Reeves fires. No good from 3. Here's Freeman. Tries it from 16. Cleared away by Ayton. LA's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And that's in there!
A guy who will do what it takes to get his team what they need. Reeves steps up.
And get the 3.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Doncic against McDaniel. Great positioning inside from Doncic.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over it, and that's his personality. So comes up with the goods on that one. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Free throw good, MP.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Luka Doncic, rebounded by Randall. Minnesota with the ball. Capping off the break, MP.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment.
James outside. He nails the jump shot.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Doncic. McDaniels pulls it down. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Ball's knocked loose. Now Hachimura. The long shot, no good. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throw put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so the Timberwolves take the win, probably a little closer than they would have.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team.
It is what it is. A lot of positives coming out of it.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. Well, folks.
Hey, there he is.